Hello everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in today and for joining us. Today we are in Orlando and I am with Oriol Martinez,
Right.
who is the Director of Worldwide Sales here at Fiery, and we're going to talk software. Thank you so much for taking the time.
You're welcome.
It's such a busy show, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. Yesterday was great. Today we are starting the second day.
Yeah.
And if we can do the same as yesterday, it will be great.
Yeah. It was interesting because one of your colleagues was telling me that yesterday you had your biggest day at a show ever,
I think so.
with lots of existing customers, but importantly new customers too.
Yeah. It was more than 160 leads yesterday.
Wow.
And it was amazing. Our target was not done, but almost done the first day.
That's super impressive, isn't it? That's fantastic. But that also shows you how the market is waking up to the fact that perhaps what they're using isn't relevant. It doesn't. The software they're currently using just doesn't hit the spot of what we need now to automate and to improve productivity and production.
And also the color quality, it's also being addressed. I mean, in the DTF market,
Yeah.
we start with some kind of requirements from the customers. They
Yeah.
were starting the business with this
Yeah.
investment. Nowadays, we can see that the customer wants to do it better than before. And what we are doing here today is launching the version 12 of
Yeah.
Digital Factory.
So that's version 12 of Digital Factory.
Right.
Fantastic.
And in that part, we can address the issues or the requirements from the customers that they need better color, they need to have better experience with the software. We are achieving this with this new version.
So you're simplifying color in many ways
Absolutely.
and automating that function, which is super important because not everybody's a color expert, and it's really important that they can incrementally learn their skills, but have so much automation that they can dive in and you're holding their hand the whole time,
Yeah.
simplifying it.
Yeah. And all these customers that are trying to automate and do these kind of things,
Yeah.
they are working more and more with B2B.
Yes.
And the B2B requirement for the colors are different than the B2C.
Well, that's particularly evident, isn't it, in the D2F market as well, because in direct to film and then of course direct to garment, so often that is personalized, customized stuff, and there is no referential back to what the color accurately should have been. So I think the marketplace has operated in that way for a very long time. But I think now increasingly the customer looks online and looks at their screen, and that has to get to be in as close a representation of what's going to arrive in through the door.
Absolutely.
For B2B or B2C customers.
Absolutely. And also the competition is higher.
Yes.
The people have the implementation of the DTF market or the DTF solutions
Yeah.
is being now many people, many customers have this kind of prints.
very
They need
true.
to print better.
They do. They have the quality, and it's all about, as digital has evolved, standards, traditional textile standards, have been lagging behind in this industry.
Yeah.
And as you say now, it's a vibrant industry. It's growing. It's accelerating really quickly, and we have to have standards.
Right.
But it's really important that that's automated as well, because on a SKU of one, you don't have time to do any sampling or anything. You just have to be really confident that your workflow is set and everybody's happy with it.
Avoid reprintings
Yes.
and try to do
Yeah.
the quickest as possible, because the printer can afford
Yeah.
many production,
Yeah.
many good production, but the reprinting is killing you.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it
you
is.
need to avoid these kind of things and print good the first shot.
I guess as well, though, it's also important that you hold tight onto your the consumables that you're using. So, am I correct in saying that Fario is also balancing ink levels and things here? So you're printing as the most cost-efficient way as possible for that particular image.
Absolutely. Basically, managing properly the white ink,
Yep.
it helps a lot to have better hand filling on the.
Very important.
And then you use much less ink, and it helps you for the breathability of the print or the t-shirt or whatever that you are doing, but also on the amount of ink that you are using.
Yeah, you touched on such a strong point there as well. In the direct to film and the direct to garment markets, any textile market actually, handle is so important, and it's very much how the customer judges the product when they receive it. And I think early on we were getting some varied results, and you'll still get varied results from different manufacturers. not all technologies are equal. And as you say, using the white and intelligently balancing those inks creates a beautiful handle. I mean, I have seen these as well, actually. In the UK, I was really lucky to be at an open day with watching your technology and how it was actually controlling the inks with an Epson system, and it was super impressive.
It makes the difference between a good drip and a bad drip.
Yeah.
So controlling the white is key, and because of this, we have success in the market, and we were the first ones adding these kind of things that for the entry customers that they need to play with it. It was super useful. Now we need to move one step forward and improve the colors also.
We do. That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. When will the software be released in Europe and the UK?
In December.
In December.
In December, cool. we will 3rd December we will launch the version 12 officially.
That's great.
It's almost everything ready.
Thank you so much.
You're
thank
welcome.
you for your innovations, pushing the boundaries and standardizing this industry and improving the quality throughout the industry. And color is so important. If it's wrong, it's actually, there can be nothing physically wrong with the product, but if the color's off, it's waste, and we have to stop doing that.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And thank you everybody for tuning in today. Thank you.